Mission, I'ma just go to the face. BSG don't lock the back door, get introduced to the snake. Walk back with me, you be the shit. I ain't get that fool still on the way. We certified, they think around me, I got this shit figured out. Put RP in front, they gang for running they mouth chasing cloud. I caught that bitch and kept on squeezing way out till he hit the ground. Mills to get on side your car and let the whole 60 clip out. And going back and forth with no rapper, I push it in the cloud. Like T the P know that I'm tired and Mills can't even keep a smile. Mr. Dead off with the Baccarat for sure, your hoe go down. Slamming shit out, this how summer got something that don't come around. If you play, you might roll up and smoke on like a bell with stop. Cause it get shady and get shasty when you come from out that south. I'm a slimy ass young nigga, mama said, boy, watch your mouth.
You're acting really nasty today.
I'm ready to go. It's after 1. We got to get popping, Mama. Let's go. Okay, do your formal intro first.
Bienvenido a What's Happening Now New York Radio Show. Welcome to What's Happening Now New York Radio Show. We are live on DTF Radio. I'm your host, Sunny Do. And next to me, I have
Mr. Mel is in the building. And just want to thank everyone for stopping by on this last Sunday of the month or in the month of August. We appreciate you guys. I'd like to thank our sponsors. Let's start off with Miss Lourdes Bigio, aka Sunny Do.
What's Happening Now, CEO of What's Happening Now New York Magazine. I am the host of What's Happening Now New York Radio Show. I am the writer, director, producer
Love
of
is
Love is Love
love.
short
Yeah,
film.
gotcha.
Yes, that's me.
Awesome. And of course, yours truly, Mr. Mel, aka MT, CEO of 45 Records Entertainment, published book author of the Kindred Spirits book series, Kindred Spirits Rivers Return, Kindred Spirits Life After Death, and Kindred Spirits Rivers Revenge, and also Resilient Warrior. And if you'd like to be featured on the What's Happening Now New York radio show, reach out to Sunny Do at whnradioshow@gmail.com. And I want to, thank our special guest again, who's in the building, DJ Frank Wizzy. We're glad to
Yes,
have you
DJ
this
Frank
week.
Wizzy.
Yes, here I am.
Excellent. All right, Lourdes, I saw you post something in your timeline, on your timeline, about recognition from the Hollywood Digest Elite Radio. What is that all about? Please, inquiring minds want to know.
You want to know?
Yeah, tell our audience, please.
We was actually the HollywoodDigest.com. Hollywood Digest. Do you remember that? It's a classic.
Hollywood Digest?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like, you know how they have they've been around for a very long time. They talk about entrepreneurs. They give highlights to certain celebrities,
Okay.
a whole bunch of different things, and they keep you updated with what's going on now and
Okay.
who's hot, who's not. So, what's happening now in New York radio?
Okay.
Host Sunny Do was recognized
Okay. So
as
Frank,
one of the elite radio.
so Frank Wizzy and I are
You're the what's
peanuts.
happening now.
Ah,
The
I
New
just
York
want to make sure.
radio.
I didn't see our name anywhere, so whatever. So no,
So
all good. Yeah, but no, that's a good thing. I want to thank you. And again, Frank Wizzy, thank you for being here. Always coming through like a champ, and we appreciate you for sure. What's everyone been up to last week? Any updates you want to talk about? Anything new? No?
no.
Okay.
Well, I was at Harlem Week last week.
Nice.
Where?
Harlem Week.
Oh yeah. How was
Yeah,
that?
it was great. They had a bunch of radio stations, a bunch of concerts.
Nice.
Anybody who was anybody in the city was up there walking around, mingling, taking pictures. It was excellent last week.
Got you. So you weren't playing, you're just, pulling up and passing through and showing
Yeah,
support?
I was Saturday. I played actually in Riverton houses,
Nice.
and then
Nice.
Sunday I was just a spectator.
Got you. No, that's dope. I'm jumping around a little bit, but I see it's like a Bad Bunny New York takeover. He was at Yankee Stadium yesterday, and he's hot. He's very hot. It looks like he's one of the hottest items out there right now, right?
He's Bad Bunny taking over New York Stadium, and then you have Daddy Yankee taking over Miami. So
Daddy Yankee, I think, also performed with Bad Bunny. Is that correct? Or is that
no,
not
he's in Miami.
Okay,
He
all
did
right.
his own concert. It's his last concert because he's retiring.
Really?
Daddy Yankee is a big deal right
Wow.
now.
Okay.
My best friend came from Cayman Islands to New York, but she went right back Friday morning because she went to that concert.
Wow.
She wasn't missing it.
Gotcha.
Is one, it's supposed to be huge, and it's gonna be something to remember Daddy Yankee by because he's going to retire.
Why is he retiring? Is it old age or is it just that he's moving on?
He had an interview talk about his health,
Oh wow. Okay.
and unfortunately with his health he's not going to be able to perform, and
Mhm.
stand on stage for so long, so he
Gotcha.
has to do this for his health.
Is he a younger or older guy? Daddy
He's
Yankee?
not
I
that
don't know
young.
much about
He's
him.
not that old.
Okay.
He's not that young. He's in between, I would say. But
Throw an age out that you
he's
think he
just
is.
gonna continue to work behind the scenes
Ah, I
with other
gotcha.
artists and stuff like that.
Okay.
It's just him as a performing, and he won't be doing that as much anymore.
Okay.
He's retiring from the music, so that's a big deal for everyone. Daddy Yankee, Puerto Rican, you know, all these people going crazy over it. Everything was sold out. They had tickets $1,000 and up,
Wow.
and they didn't care. The fans didn't care. They still made their way
Yeah,
out there.
go out and support.
Look at my friend. She's all the way from Cayman Island, and she made
Gotcha.
herself there.
Wow. No, that's cool. That's cool. All right. Dope.
And
Cool.
then I hear Bad Bunny over here doing his thing too.
He is the hottest thing right now. It looks like was looking at TikTok earlier, and he's just
Everywhere.
blasting all over the place, and this is impressive. And I know how he got his name. He's about 28 years old, so he's still young, and he's acting now, and he opened a restaurant in Miami recently.
Right.
So all that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Reggaeton. That's what I'm talking about.
Got you.
That's what it is. That's what it is right now.
Yep. So we do have a special guest who did show up today, and I guess we can announce her. Maybe,
Yeah, we can
maybe
call her
unless
in.
you want Frank Wizzy to.
Yeah, Frank
do
was
some-
gonna hit us with something.
Yes,
What do you think he's gonna
please.
play today?
That time will reveal. He's gonna surprise us. He always brings his A game. I was just kick back and listen to what Mr. Frank Wizzy has
Let's
for
go,
us.
y'all.
Let's
Let's
do
go.
it.
With
Yeah.
30 years in
Woo.
the biz, DJ Frank Wizzy is the king of New York.
Yeah.
Go, Wizzy, get busy.
Pick up on the bank, love and devotion.
We gonna go back with some classics
If
real
the
quick,
tracks
y'all.
supposed to motion,
Let's go throw on some classics real
it's
quick.
gonna subside. She stole my heart, but it's just a misdemeanor. You got to get over it.
I'm just throwing some classics on, y'all. Putting on some classics real quick. My name is DJ Frank Wizzy. Nothing's gonna stay on too long.
Do it, man.
Nothing's staying on too long.
All right, that's my favorite.
Big up the Junior Mafia, Biggie Smalls. Y'all know this beat. But nothing's staying on too long. Let's go.
1, 2, 3. Ain't no party like an old school party, cause an old school party. Ain't no party like an old school party, cause an old school party.
Nothing's staying on too long. We just bringing back some memories, y'all.
Hey boy, would you meet me on the roof tonight? I got a surprise
I
for
feel
you.
like vibing. Let's get this one. I feel like vibing. Brooklyn's own DJ Frank Wizzy, y'all. What's happening now, radio? Let's get it. But he can't stay on too long. We just making memories, y'all. We got some guests in the building. Nothing's staying on too long. My name is DJ Frank Wizzy, y'all. Nothing stays on too long.
Oh,
What's happening now, radio, y'all? DJ Frank Wizzy, Sunny Do, Melvin T, special guests in the house. We're gonna have a good time today. Very informative. Let's get it.
You are on my mind. You are on my mind.
Let me take it back, y'all. Let me take it back, y'all.
Come on, baby. Hey there, sugar darling. Let me tell you something, girl. I've been trying to say now.
It's a Music Sunday.
To life, back to reality, back to the here and now, yeah. Show me how, decide what you want from me. Tell me, maybe I could be there for you. How do you want me? How do you need me? How do you want me?
DJ Frank Wizzy, y'all. DJ Frank Wizzy, y'all.
Whoa, whoa.
It's like a family reunion. We just having a good time today.
You made me happy.
What you did to me this morning had me late for work. I'm stressing. Miss my meeting. All I'm thinking about is you. And now I'm looking at the clock, counting the hours.
That's it, y'all. What's happening now, radio? DJ Frank Wizzy, let's go.
Woo! Am I on? Testing 1, 2. You didn't turn me off.
That was nice.
Frank Wizzy, round of applause, my friend.
Thank you, thank you,
Killed
thank
it,
you,
yeah.
thank you, thank you.
I felt I was at the family barbecue out here, man. And you know, I'm a bit upset because once I start vibing, you switch up on me. But all
Listen,
good, love
nothing
it.
can stay on too long.
Yeah, love it, love it, love it.
Listen,
Great
there
job,
was
man.
a part in there that you threw something in there, and me and mommy was like this, and
Yeah.
only one guest was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this. That's how you know the age
Yeah.
group, you know?
Exactly. Yeah. No, all good. You killed it, man. You definitely killed it.
Good music is good music, man.
Yeah. So
Timeless.
I love that kind of good
100%.
music, right? Take you to a different zone.
yeah, absolutely. So we
So?
have some special guests in the building, and I'll start off with the baddest Jones, aka Miss Jones, if you nasty.
What did you say? The baddest?
Yes.
The rudest.
Did I say
Yep.
the baddest? Oh, excuse me. The
Yep.
rudest.
I am the baddest.
I told
but
you.
I'm
I'm
also
plugging.
the rudest.
Really?
All of those things.
Gotcha. And you're nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. How'd you come up with the name? I'm just curious.
So I'm a very, very honest person.
Okay.
And for me, your feelings, I'm not responsible for those. Those are yours. It's your responsibility to maintain your feelings. Just understand everything that I'm going to say to you is the truth. And you deal with that how you deal with that.
Gotcha.
And being honest, people have always labeled me as rude. So I'm going to own it. I don't give a goddamn that you think I'm rude. I'm going to be strong and rude and right because I
Gotcha.
don't believe in being wrong when I talk.
Gotcha. Well, I'm a little intimidated by you, for the record. If anyone asks, for the record. But all right. So, are you? I noticed in your bio you said that you are a blogger.
I am. So I have been slowly phasing out of everything.
Okay.
So I wrote for a magazine. I phased that out. I had a radio show. I phased that out. I had a blog. I was a blogger. I phased that out. Like I'm just slowly closing all the doors.
Why?
Okay.
Because I don't want to do it anyway.
All right. So,
Do you have something else that you want to do, or you're just not interested anymore?
I'm not interested. It's Doing all of those things is very time consuming, and you don't belong to yourself.
Okay.
I'm tired of belonging to other people. I
Gotcha.
am mine. I own me. I don't care. I don't care. If it's not exclusively serving me, I no longer have interest.
Got
Like
you.
I want to focus on me now.
Got you. So one door closes, one usually opens, but sometimes the toughest place to be is in the hallway. Are you in the hallway right now, or have you transitioned to the next door that's opened?
I have restructured my existence. So I am very passionate about getting people of color into a place where they can have thriving and progressing careers, making money.
What place is that? Sorry, what place?
So I am a recruiter
Mhm.
and I have a small business doing workforce development. So I make custom resumes for clients and I also teach them how to apply to jobs successfully because quiet is kept. Most people have no idea how to apply to a job, but a lot of people are like, "Oh, I'm having a hard time finding a job. There's no jobs." No, you don't know how. You need to learn. A lot of
Gotcha.
people don't know how. So I am very passionate about teaching brown folk how to get money.
Gotcha. No, that's impressive, and we do need a lot of more of that because, to your point, a lot of people are ignorant.
Have
to that.
no
Yeah.
idea. A lot of people believe they know how to apply to a job
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
do literally like there's people who put their picture on a resume for what?
Yeah, yeah.
There's people who put their
exactly.
address on the resume.
Yeah,
Why? Like
yeah.
a lot of people do things and don't know why they're doing it and it's wrong.
Gotcha.
So I teach them the foolproof way. Like a lot of people say, "Oh, you quit jobs and get jobs so fast because I know how to do it," and I'm up against people who don't.
Understood. Understood. So,
So
do,
what?
please.
Someone that's coming out of prison, how would you help them to get a job?
I actually worked very exclusively with people with criminal backgrounds. So I had to learn very much about how to transition them into work. So that's one of my fortes. So I teach that population what to say, what not to say, how to utilize their jobs while incarcerated on their resume. Like I work very closely with that population.
Nice.
Do you speak to them while they're in there to say, "Hey, maybe you should work on a craft or improve
So I
on a craft"?
never, I've wanted to do that, but I've never had access to them to do that. I always worked with them when I got out. Like I used to work for Workforce One. Horrible company. If you
Yeah.
ever
Workforce
get a job
one?
offer
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
don't take it.
Gotcha.
But I had a young man that was incarcerated and he would write letters to me and I would write letters back like, "Okay, do this." And
Yeah.
he'll write, "Okay, I did that." And then I'm like, "Okay, when are you coming home?" He told me when he's coming home. I started building out a resume for him. So that was the only time I had the opportunity to work with somebody who was already incarcerated.
That's impressive.
So you
yeah.
never actually been to prison to visit them and get familiar
I've
with them?
I've been to Rikers Island to do workshops, but they weren't workforce development stuff. It was more so like life skills.
That's interesting. Yeah, yeah. So when you did your bit in prison, so maybe,
Yeah, I was in there, and then that's a lie. Don't
she
look at me like
could
that's
teach you.
lies.
Well, stay away from workforce. We know that, but
Right.
she do
Oh,
some
don't
work.
say that too much.
Yeah. So
Let me
that's
tell
okay.
y'all the trick of Workforce One. This is the trick that Workforce One does not want you to know.
Yep.
So they have a schedule that they put out every week. The schedule is bullshit.
Okay.
They make the schedule because they have to make the schedule for their funder, which is SBS. It's a requirement of SBS, but the schedule is bullshit. So the people that they're saying is going to be there to hire aren't. The only real jobs that really exist are the ones they email you about. Don't go through Workforce One. They emailed you and told you this company is looking to fill this position. Go straight to the website and apply yourself. Workforce One is a complete waste of time.
Do you encourage these up and coming young people if you help them with their resume? Do you also maybe talk to them about becoming an entrepreneur?
I've actually
well?
helped a few. I actually got fired from a job I had at Bronx Community College because I was supposed to be teaching young people how to get a job, and I don't believe in the structure of a job. If you don't want to work for anybody, don't start your own thing.
Right.
I got fired for teaching 3 young people how to start their own business instead of having a job.
Wow.
Wow.
Did you keep in touch with them after this to help to continue?
Oh, I keep in touch with all my young people.
That's what's up. Good for
yeah,
you.
they get on my nerves.
In a good way.
Oh no. But no, I keep in touch with the most of them. I love them so much.
Gotcha.
They don't realize that I'm not that much older than them.
I was just gonna say that
Yeah.
my young people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That's nice though.
Yeah, but I know we were talking in the hallway earlier, and I've got to commend you for being here on time and for being early for that long trip that you made.
Yeah,
2 hours one way.
yeah.
That's impressive.
Thank
Got
you.
you. Round of applause. I got to give it to you. Straight up. Well deserved.
Punctuality is key.
Exactly.
That's a fact. I hate
100%.
lateness. I hate,
Right.
hate, hate
Right.
lateness.
If
It
you're on
drives me
time,
crazy.
you're late.
Yeah, exactly.
fact.
MTV time is valuable, so respect my time and I'll respect your time.
That's a fact.
Definitely.
So you fade away from blogging and radio show. That has to do with music and artists, etc.
Mhm.
But now you're doing
My very last Moasa. The very, very last one.
so.
Moasa. What does that mean? I know jumping star. What is that Moasa?
I know what it means. I can
Oh.
say it.
Please. Why don't you tell us
she
what
can say it.
Moasa
She
is?
can say it. She can say it.
You're not gonna do it?
I want her to
confused.
say
All right,
it.
please.
Moasa means Memoirs of a Starving Artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
Memoirs of a Starving Artist.
Okay. I thought of a geisha at the end of it. No mind. But go
That
ahead.
what caught
Yeah,
me.
yeah, gotcha.
You hear Mr. Mel?
Yes.
That
I'm,
was what caught me.
I'm focused. Yes.
Okay.
Memoirs. Gotcha.
Explain that.
So let's just call a spade a spade. Showcase culture in New York is rape. It's rape. A lot of the event curators are just taking from the artists and not affording them anything. They walk away, they pay to be in these showcases, and they walk away from the showcases with nothing. They go on tours, and the tours really result in nothing. They go and they perform in a room full of artists and get nothing. There is nothing tangible that artists are walking away from, and artists are trapped in this culture of doing these pointless showcases for people who are essentially thieves. Call a spade a spade.
Gotcha.
And being that I was an artist, I got pissed off. So my stance was fuck you. I'll do it myself and do it better than you. And I have, and I do. And I give artists something tangible that they can walk away with, because I don't want to waste their time. And I understand how hard it is, how exhausting it is. And let's not forget how exasperatingly expensive it is to be an artist. So why contribute to making it harder for them when you can make it easier, when you can actually, I don't know, give a fuck? And I care because I know what that's like. Like, I've had artists who had to choose between showing up for the event and using that money to go to work. My stance was, I got you both ways. Get to the event, I'll pay for it, and I'll pay for you to get to work. Because people are really struggling. A lot of people live solely off of their art. If you're going to do a showcase, do it from the right position. I got so annoyed with going to these showcases that are so unorganized, not calibrated. No one's thinking about the process or thinking about the steps. The show's starting late. Artists time slots are getting cut. There's too many artists booked for the showcase. There's no focus on the artists. Like, it would just showcases where they just don't care about the artists. They're just using them as a cash cow. That didn't sit right in my soul. So I created Moasa.
Okay. And how does Moasa do their day-to-day showcases, contrasting to how other people do it?
When artists perform in Moasa, one, I don't charge them. I don't believe in charging artists. You're a performer. You're an artist. If I can't afford to pay you, then you can perform for free. They get a photo shoot. We actually had our photo shoot yesterday. They get a free photo shoot. They get free photography during the event. They get a full video of one of their songs that they perform at the event. I make sure I get them in different blogs and make sure I get them different interviews with different radio shows and different social media personalities. I try my best to put them in a position where when they walk away from Moasa, they can make a media kit off of this one event.
Okay.
So how is it benefiting you?
It doesn't.
So how do you sustain it financially?
So Moasa functioned, except for this year. This year, honestly, I just wasn't in the mood. Moasa fully functioned off of the barter system. So you do photography for Moasa, I'll do this for you. You do media coverage, I'll do this for you. Moasa is in place to create actual community, because there really isn't any true community in the entertainment industry in New York. Everyone's fucking each other to fuck each other. Like, it's not, I actually care about you, I actually rock with you. Let's do something together and promote each other. So Moasa is created to have a very different vibe. So everyone was bartering. Everyone. It was full barter.
Awesome. It sounds like you're there to elevate the artist. Has any artist that's come through your events has turned around and reached back to you? I won't say down to you. Have they reached back to elevate what you're doing? To payback time in a sense, from the heart.
Yes.
Okay.
How?
They do I have a lot of artists that still do photography and things for me. If I need them to share something, they'll share it. If I need them to post something, they'll post it. Um,
So
but
how you say that if you need them to do this, why can't they just do it because they want to do it?
because that's not the
'Cause they
culture of
wanna-
New York.
That's-
That's not the New York culture, unfortunately. New York is very beneficiary. I will do
Right.
this for you because I benefit. It's
Right.
not necessarily I'm doing it simply because I feel it in my heart.
Right.
That's not the culture, unfortunately,
Yeah.
which is one of the things that have become so exhausting for me because I'm a very giving person. I'm giving, I'm caring, I'm kind. I've beat up people for messing with homeless people, literally. Like I'm very giving, caring, kind, and conscious of other people's well-being. So to constantly dwell in a circuit of people who don't actually give a shit about each other, that's not who I am.
But you're giving and giving is draining also. Like I've given a lot. Like when I started the magazine, I gave tons of free pages in the magazine, magazines. It's like I blew up so many people at no cost to them, but
Yeah.
it was coming out of my pocket, and not once did a couple didn't even say, you know what, let me purchase a magazine. They just felt that
But see, that's
it's what it
the
is. I feel like this. If an artist can't invest in themselves, no one's gonna want to invest in them. That's how I look at it. Because everything's not free.
now, yes, that is very true. And artists do need to invest in themselves,
Right.
but it's not event curators' right to say, well, if you're not going to invest in yourself, I'm just going to take your money from you. That's not your place.
Right.
That
Don't
and
invest.
that's animalistic and harsh.
Gotcha.
But they have to somehow
And if
get
you're
out
gonna,
there also on them.
yes, true, that is valid. But what am I paying to be in your showcase for when I'm not getting anything out of it?
Right. The only thing they're getting is to be heard
A
and
stage.
seen.
A
'Cause,
platform.
right, a
Yeah.
platform. You never know who
And
could
half
be there
of- and the-
watching. You
the
never know
majority
what
of
will
the-
come out there.
but the
Look at
majority-
you're giving them this platform and you're doing so much for them.
Mhm.
So I'm not speaking for everyone, but I've been in both sides, and I get pissed off sometimes at both sides. But you're doing so much. Do they really do appreciate you, or they just keep going back to you because they know they could get this for free, or whatever the case may be?
Honestly, either way, it's not my business. That's theirs. They go to their grave with it, not me.
Right. That's a
You're
good point.
just
Yeah.
trying to show.
I
you're
love that
trying to-
attitude.
Yeah, that's a
You're
great
trying
point.
It's not my
Yeah.
business. I know who I am and
And what
what
you-
I'm here for. I was trained by George Faison. I was trained by a monotony of different people. I've gotten to perform with Maya Angelou. I've danced in Barack Bay. I've had a monotony of awesome experiences. The worst boss I've ever had, taught me that the most expensive place on earth is the cemetery. And that's because people like to hoard knowledge and die with it when all you had to do was share it.
That's right.
Yeah.
What they do with what I give them is never going to be my business.
Gotcha.
I know I lived in my truth, and that's my responsibility.
I love the
Gotcha.
fact that what you're doing is not contingent on reciprocation.
It's not.
And that's a great way to be. Unfortunately, in this industry, though, everybody's crabs in a barrel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me
Grimy
say,
industry is what I would say.
I haven't experienced the most crab in the barrel ish that I've experienced is in New York. New York is Savageville. There's no love, there's no care, there's no kindness, there's no
That's
compassion, there's no
because
understanding.
media and music and art in New York is a competition.
Yeah,
Everywhere else, it's not a competition.
That's
Everybody
right.
wants to be number one. Everybody wants to be the best. It's a competition. And that's why everybody says if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
Exactly.
everywhere else,
Yeah.
everybody wants to be friends.
Yeah.
They want to do things together.
It's
Not
a
here in New
family.
York.
There's
Here
no
in New
family.
York,
There's no
I wanna
unity
be
here.
number one,
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
and
gotcha.
everybody else needs to be number three.
But how awesome would it be if we all decided, I'm gonna fuck with you, and 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 we all fucking with each other together, and we all number 10 together.
Yeah.
I'm all right with 10.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I don't need number 1.
Yeah. So
That just come with stress.
gotcha.
That's not
So
going to happen.
I know.
all right. Exactly.
It's not.
So I know
So
we're-
why is this your last
Oh,
event?
I
of the
had
year?
you cut me off again. I have a question. Plus, we want to get to the other guests. You cut me off.
You can ask
I'm gonna
after me.
ask next.
Why?
Next.
Why is it the last one? I'm ready for something different. I got so tired of being looked at. I don't want to be looked at anymore.
This is your last showcase?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
my last. It's my last performance.
Yes.
My last showcase.
Yes.
Ah, I
It's
missed
the
all of
last
that. Yeah,
everything.
okay.
I'm tired. I was telling Cradle yesterday. I suffer from PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, and it makes my appearance a struggle for me. So I'm extremely hairy because of PCOS. So I hate for people to see that. I struggle with my weight. I hate for people to see that. I got tired of being in front of the camera. Like my hair right now is extremely grown out because my hormonal balance is so crazy that my hair just grows and grows. So I'm ready to just be comfortable and not worry about whose eyes are looking at me. I got tired of being on a train and people notice me. I was at work one day and a lady came in. I worked at Bob's Furniture on 116th. And a lady came in and started bowing at me. And she said, "You are the greatest. You are the greatest. You are my queen." And it's flattering. I'm not going to say it's not flattering, but I'm not a social person. It makes me uncomfortable.
I
So
got
I'm
you.
ready to just go and be in my cocoon. I'm ready to be to myself.
Like you, I battled with weight loss also. It took me a couple of years. I'm down about close to 50 pounds, to be honest with you.
Okay.
And I got beat up quite a bit with friends that I thought were friends that were making fun of me behind my back, etc.
Oh, my friends know they can't do that,
Yeah,
but these hands work.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I
These
hear you.
hands work, baby.
But yeah, I can totally relate, and I commend you for doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
But to your point, I forgot my question now. So I was going to ask. I know that it's kind of selective. Not just anyone come to be to perform.
Hell to
on
the
your
no, to the no,
platform.
no, no.
So how does? Well, so this is the last one. So you're not taking anybody
No.
after this.
That's
Okay.
it.
All right.
Yeah,
So
no more.
scratch my next question. Scratch it. So who do we have in the building today?
So wait. What you gonna do so special on this one since it's your last one?
Exist.
Nothing. Okay.
When
But-
is the next one? Sorry.
September 3rd, next Saturday.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I'll be there.
Oh,
I'll tell you all about it.
Yes, please. What day is that? A Friday?
Saturday.
Yeah, I'll
It's
be
Saturday.
I'm going to Yonkers. Okay, gotcha. All right. Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
So tell us about your artist that you have here
Please.
today.
So I have two very, very amazing artists that are going to be performing in Moasa.
Nice.
Cradle and Moon Sky. They are both extremely talented.
Welcome.
And I'm going to let them tell you more about
Yes,
themselves.
please. Kick it off.
Who's first? Creole. Is it Creole?
Cradle.
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 Sorry.
What's going on, y'all? Name's Cradle, Southside Jamaica, Queens, and fun fact, we actually are siblings.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Nice.
Yeah, they got the two for one
Oh.
deal for us, so
Gotcha.
yeah, we definitely going to turn up. But I'm excited to be a part of this, last event, and to send Rudolph on the right note is something I take very serious. So I'm definitely going to be in my bag on Saturday.
Awesome.
Facts.
Awesome.
Are you two siblings a duo or separately artists?
Both.
Really?
Both.
Okay, so what kind of music is it that you do?
So R&B, pop, inspirational, drill.
You do drill?
Yeah, we do something different. It's called we call it inspirational drill because there's just a lot of negativity out there and a lot of just a bad stigma of drill music, especially in New York. So I feel like part of my purpose of being here is to pretty much flip the script on that and let people know that this still great drill music here. And again, it's inspirational. So I'm very spiritual. So I speak on God. I speak on just doing the right thing, and
Gotcha.
I still speak on my pain so people can relate. And I just want to be that person in between, I guess, because I'm not too religious, because we grew up in a religious home. But I would say I'm more spiritual, but I feel like I'm one of those people that could reach both. Could reach the people in the church and at the same time reach that person on the street that needs help.
Gotcha.
So being a voice to both sides, and I feel like I feel like the translator for both sides, and I'm just like, this is what they really mean by and then people in the church might get mad at certain things on the streets, but just like, you don't know what that person is going through.
Right.
And then vice versa, this person on the street might not know what this person in the church is going through. So I'm just very open, and I just want to create that conversation and build that close that gap between the two.
Gotcha.
Nice,
So
nice.
who's older?
And
Who's older?
We always like for people to guess which one.
All right. I'm catching an accent. Where are you guys from?
We're born and raised Queens, New York.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Your parents also from here?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Cool, cool. I'm always pretty good at picking up on accents, so I thought I heard something. Oh, good. Okay, okay.
No, you probably did.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get that a lot.
Yeah, yeah. So when did y'all discover your voice, and when did y'all both discover you wanted to walk this particular path? And is there any um, positive rivalry between the two of you guys to keep pushing and propelling and excelling each other?
So to answer first the first question as far as how we've developed, music, it all starts from our father. Our father is an amazing singer,
Okay, wow.
and we grew up in the church, and we had two options: either you're gonna be on the usher board, or you're gonna be in the children's choir.
Yeah.
You gotta pick one or the other.
Yeah.
So it really started there. So that's why there's this underwhelming feeling of trying to inspire individuals and just uplifting individuals through the art of music. So I think it really just started at home, and throughout the years, it's just for myself. It's just manifested in the way of writing and just using words to really uplift people, because the mouth and the tongue, they're so powerful.
100%. Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
powerful, and
Yeah.
just to hear someone after a performance say, your song really spoke to me. Like, have your testimony be your song, and
Right.
have people come up to you and say, you really spoke to me. You saved my life with this message.
Nice.
And I feel as if that's just what I want out of music.
Gotcha. Yeah. At first glance, from me to you guys, I am very impressed with how articulate you both are. I haven't heard, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard that once. And for anyone to come up here and start out with those one-line sentences, like, okay, it's going to be a long interview. With this, not the case.
I know.
You
Even the
guys-
rudest is nice.
I know. Yeah, the rudest. Oh, yeah, very articulate. I'm like, okay, she's a nice rudest. But no, seriously, you guys are impressive. I'm curious to hear what the music sounds like. But whatever you're doing, stay on your path. You're on the right road. For what it's worth.
Thank you.
No problem.
So with that said, I want to hear something.
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear.
Do you want to announce it? Do you
Who,
wanna
which
announce-
which song you
Whoa.
have there first?
We can do the chase.
Okay.
Who's that?
Do you want to introduce the chase?
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Oh man, so the Chase, that's my baby.
Okay.
That's the record that pretty much changed my entire career. It was definitely a different vibe than what I was usually doing prior to that, and just about love, a manifestation of love. So shout out to my parents. They've been married for over 33 years now. Over 33 years now.
God bless them.
So
That's dope.
that's just what I want to manifest, and that's what that song's
We
about.
don't all come from single parent homes, just so
Yeah,
y'all know.
exactly. Yeah.
I come from a 2-parent home too, but I don't know what
Yeah.
the stigma is y'all be chatting about.
So,
But
Credo, I
mommy
need
and
you
daddy
to,
will be able-
I need you to introduce your song.
Please.
Oh yeah, so this your boy Cradle, and you now listening to The Chase. Chew.
You give me butterflies. You give me butterflies. I'm so strong and I love it. Yeah, I do. I'm in love and I know it. But you are too. If you love me, let me know, or let me go. If you love me, it will show. Just keep to the side, we need to decide. Already decided, all up on my side, really hope that you ride, yeah. Can you give me a sign, yeah? Tryna be a shawty night, yeah. Shorty OD, heaven sent. Boy, you are too celibate. With the cookie, got me delicate. With a black queen, almost definite. Why you gotta be so hesitant? Oh, baby, are you really shy? You been hurt and you been told lies. I know what it feel like. You been hurt, I know. I've been down the road. Please open up the door so that I can help you. I'm so strong, yeah, I love it. Yeah, I do. I'm in love and I know it, but you are too. If you love me, let me go. But let me go. If you love me, it will show. It will show. I'm too strong and I love it. Yeah, I go. I'm in love and I know it, but you are too. If you let me know. Let me go. If you let me show. It will show. I'm in love and I know it. I know it. I'm so strong and I love it. I love it. If you love me, let me know. But let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know.
Yes, that was the Chase by Cradle. Cradle.
Cradle.
That was the Chase by Cradle. Yes.
All right. Thank you for that.
How did that make you feel?
I'm sitting here. First of all, it's dope. Thank you. The title is The Chase, right?
Right.
Where were you mentally, or what space were you in when you wrote that song?
Honestly, in a place of loneliness, but just wanted to find happiness, and I really believe in pinning out the energy that you want to receive back. You know, so my thing is if I can put this type of music into the air, and thinking like bigger picture, like even if it's not from even if I don't find find that
Right.
at some point, or at least someone else did.
Gotcha.
And I feel like this record can just speak to billions of people and really get people in a great mood.
Right. So the subliminal message of the chase is you're chasing something or someone, or they're chasing you. Or am I getting too deep with the title of the chase?
Oh nah. I feel like it's something that I'm chasing, but it's just like at the same time, learning to love myself at the same time as well.
I got you.
To be ready for that next, or
Okay.
to be ready to be with someone. So
Gotcha. All right. Did you find that someone?
nah, I'm still single, ladies.
Well, one of my listeners just said he's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing.
Thank you. Shout out
Maybe
to him.
share the IGs in for you.
Word.
You can stop
Make sure you
chasing.
follow me. I am Cradle. What's up?
So what's the next one we have?
I got Sugar.
Who's that by? You?
So the sweetness and sugary goodness is my debut single,
Okay.
Sugar. So I mean, we can just get right into it if you like.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Sugar.
Sugar by Moon Sky. What's happening on radio? Let's get it.
Think of our love, hope it's enough. This time I'm right, out of the darkness to the light. Touch from above, I fly like a dove. If you in my sight, I can't be wrong about Mr. Right. Two times if you feel me, ladies come back, you can hoping you can hear me. Snap, cock, pop my brain, rice twisted. What's going on? This is real risky. I wish to see you fix my business. Let's light it up like a tree on Christmas. Bottle tender, damn to a picture with the right mixture. Come here, Mr. You, baby, I want you, baby, I want you, darling. Come here, baby, I want you, baby, I want you, baby, I want you, darling. Come here, baby, I want you. Too good to be true. That God made you. Caught by surprise. Won't take for granted you're in my life. This romance is new, but long overdue. I get butterflies each time I look into your eyes. I can't so much this early. Late night pick me up around 7:30. Looking no good like a snack. I was hungry. My chocolate dream, I missed the Hershey. Going through your answer when I miss you. And now you got me double tapping all the pictures. Got a heart of gold and love it shines. 7 months later, you're all mine like you. Baby, I want you. Baby, I want you. Darling. Come here, baby, I want you. Baby, I want you. Baby, I want you. Darling. Come here, baby, I want you. Baby, I want you. Darling, I want you. Baby. Come here, baby, I want you. Baby, I want you. Darling, I want you. Baby. Take over my heart and love like what we do, right? Just me and you, right? I'm what you like, yeah. Take over my heart and love like what we do, right? Just me and you, right? I'm what you like, yeah. Take over my heart and love like what we do, baby. I want you, baby. I want you, so yeah. Come here, baby. I want you, baby. I want you, baby. I want you, so yeah. Come here, baby. I want you.
Sugar by Moon Sky, y'all.
All right. A lot of sugar in there.
I love
Definitely.
that one.
Yeah.
I love that one because I could see it in one of my films.
Wow.
In one of
Okay.
my scenes, you know, like that. I love it.
I hear the gospel
I love
influence
it.
in that song.
Yeah, definitely.
I hear the
Yep.
gospel influence in that song for sure.
Yep. Now, do you? No
I
worries.
was just thinking about what I could mix that with. And
Right? You're thinking like, what?
yeah,
what
make
to
it-
do with it?
Who does the production on the music?
You work with
Yeah, we work with we work with a lot of different producers.
Okay.
Because we're just so versatile. So we've been working with producers in the UK, Lagos. Uh, the one that did the Chase he's based in Germany, and the producer who did the Sugar production on that he's based in LA. And so we work with other producers in New York. So yeah, we just work with just a whole team of production. So whether we need like live instrumentation,
Right.
well, we're very hands on with our music as well when it comes to the executive part. Just so it can fit our style as well. So it's definitely a team effort with everything.
Got you. Working with the producers, let's say in the UK, as you mentioned, there's no language barrier there to get the message or the feel of the track that you want. They're pretty much the communication. There's no communication barrier there, right? To get on the same page.
Oh no, definitely not. It's family.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's like really family to me. Cradle Entertainment. That's our record label. We're the Wolf Pack.
Gotcha.
We out here. So yeah, we just got a great team, and obviously, as you say yourself, we're very articulate. So
Yep.
we articulate ourselves. So it's like we're able to, you know, pretty much just explain what we want very clearly. And if we need to circle back on anything, we just we
Gotcha.
do what we need to do.
Got you.
I just want to add on to that, just to piggyback on, I feel as if with working with producers, there's a different type of language that you have to know musically.
Mhm.
So I always urge artists or just that they learn the art of music, how to explain
Mhm.
the type of melody you want, the type of timbre of music. Like you have to really learn your craft.
Right. Right.
The same way a musician learns how to read music and their key signatures and things like that. It's so important when it comes to the production of music
Mhm.
because a lot of producers are musicians.
Right.
And you want to be able to articulate yourself in that way. So you can't sometimes really explain what you hear in your head and you don't
Right.
have all those all the vocabulary necessary to really get that message across. And I feel as if that's what we've been able to accomplish throughout the years, is being able to really articulate ourselves in a way where, okay, you have exactly what I have in my head
Right.
on this, this worksheet of music.
Got you. So I have a question for Miss Jones. How do you vet, or how did you vet these two lovely artists to be on your platform? Because I know you're selective. What was
I'm
it?
very selective.
Okay.
When I am choosing artists for Mawasa, I look at a few different things. I look at what their social media influence is like. If you're a person that's extremely negative and nigga, bitch, nah, I'm good on you. If I want to see videos of them performing live, I need to understand how you control the stage. There's so many artists who perform and don't understand the basic mechanics of a stage. They don't understand it, upstaging themselves, downstaging themselves, finding the light, knowing how to work with the camera, knowing how to handle the mic. There's so many things that artists need to learn that way too many of them are not bothering to learn.
Okay.
I look at how professional they are. When you send me an email, are you just saying, yo, what's good? Or are you writing a fully functional humanoid message to me, or that of a bear? I don't want to email with a bear. I want to talk to a person.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gauging a plethora of different things. Are you a person who is going to read the contract fully, because there are contracts? Are you going to read the contract fully and understand the stipulations of the contract, and that I don't give a fuck about nothing you got going on, you're going to follow my goddamn contract? So I'm looking at a bunch of different things. I'm looking at how fast you respond to things, because if you take too long to respond, I can't move to the next step. So, like, for instance, today we're here. If I sent that out a message to the artist, listen, this is what's going on. There was a quick response. I need to, like, I'm looking at everything. I'm peeling them apart like an onion. And that's how I determine who I want and who I don't want.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. No bullshit. Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, she ain't playing.
That's
Yeah,
why
yeah,
you
yeah,
can't.
yeah,
That's why I'm very adamant on, no, you cannot pay to be in Mawasa. Pay by being good. Pay by being professional. Pay by being articulate. Pay by being talented. Pay by being intelligent. But you can keep your money. Your money can't buy me.
Gotcha. Was there ever an artist that kind of slipped to, not saying that ever happened, that might have slipped through the crack where you thought, yeah, I think this is it and all that stuff, and then come showtime, you know?
They didn't show up,
Yeah.
or they didn't. I have actually kicked artists out of Mawasa the day of. Not necessarily they chose it. I chose it. The day of Mawasa, I'm very no bullshit. If I say you call time is 6, if you're there at 6:01, you're cut.
Ooh.
Period.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the day of the event, everything is, you fuck up one thing, you fucked up everything.
Chain event. Yeah, chain of events.
I don't have patience for that. Like, I'm anal.
Meticulous?
I'm very anal. I'm very meticulous. Time is my bitch. I work time. Time don't work me. Just like I was here early. Like, I'm always like, I have this, I can't be late. Lateness. I've cut friends off for being late all the time. I can't deal with it, because that means you don't respect my time.
Gotcha.
So that has been the only way someone's been cut. I've kicked them out, not that they left on their own.
Okay.
So September 3rd is the show, where it's located, who's going to be in the house, all that.
Man, so it's going to be a bunch of different bloggers there. They're going to be doing interviews and such. It's going to be hosted by the Silent Celeb, also known as Mercedes, off of The Circle on Netflix. Very awesome DJ Jin. We have so many dope artists performing. Like, they're all very dope. We actually have 2 Mawasa veterans who's coming to perform for the last show.
Nice.
And I will be doing my very last performance ever.
Wow, that's good. Could you?
Are you gonna do like a spoken word or something? Or you want to do something now?
Nope. Nope.
Do you want to close it out?
Nope. They want to hear it, they better buy a goddamn ticket. But yeah.
Is this you 24/7? Do you ever shut down and be yourself around maybe a significant other that person sees the true you?
So I'm very, very, very quiet. And my happy place is sitting in a room in the dark, playing video games, playing Uno, something like that. And my boyfriend is now realizing how quiet I am. And I don't think he likes it.
Have y'all been together for a while?
We have dated for 3 years, 4 years, something like that. 3 years.
Okay.
And we have been in a solidified relationship a year come September.
When in September? Just curious, because our anniversary, our 5-year anniversary.
I think September
September's coming up.
6th. September
Okay, all right,
7th.
that's close. All right, got you.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're actually blushing. You're actually blushing. You are, yeah. We got a side of her we don't see. That's a good thing, right, Sonny? We did it. Yeah, we did our job. We're excited about that.
But I hope you guys are coming tomorrow. Well, you already said
I'm
you
in.
can't
I'm
come.
up in
He never
Yonkers. Yeah.
comes out. I'll be there.
Whatever.
Do you, Frank, are you coming out with me?
Unfortunately, I cannot. You know, next week and I have
It's
parties all over.
It's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
The
Look,
street-
we got Buttercool. He's like, I need parts of the show. I'll come down from VA. I don't know, but do I like you? Maybe.
Got you.
So, social media.
Follow me at Derudish Jones on Instagram. I'm basically shutting down all my social media, so that's all that's left. I'm going black. Like I'm
Yeah.
out.
Yes.
I'm peace out.
Fade to black, huh?
Yes.
Completely. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And your social media?
You can follow me at @IAM_Cradle. That's CREDLE. No A.
Got you.
And you can follow your girl Moon Sky at Moon Sky Official, MOONSKY Official.
Got
Yeah,
you.
nice.
We
So,
thank you
do
all.
wait a minute. Do any of you guys want to like say a cappella or something like that?
Okay.
You close it
It's
out.
based, based on our manager, and she wants us to save that.
I
for-
mean, that's on you. You can entice them. You can woo them.
A little teaser. Yeah. Gotcha.
I'll give it up on behalf of Cradle Entertainment.
Yes. Let's go, Moon Sky. Let's do
Yes,
it.
please.
You want to stand up and just get into it? Or just sit right there? Fine.
Yeah, let your hair down. Let it flow. Yeah.
My berets, my clip.
Yeah.
Where y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to stand?
Yeah, let's stand. Yeah, let's see stand. Yeah.
I feel like you about to say
Alright.
prayer around, grace.
Not say
Yeah. Let's do it. You can raise the mic up and all that too. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, girl, come on.
Let's do it.
That's how I keep this song.
Yeah.
I remember when I remember when I looked my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions had an echo and so much space. Whoa. And when you're out there without a care or you, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Whoa, does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? About to believe. Whoa.
Beautiful. Yes.
Yeah.
Great voice.
Yes.
I got
Great voice. Powerful.
I got
like
goosebumps.
that.
I don't know about you guys, but I got
Powerful
goosebumps from
voice,
that.
my
Thank you.
goodness.
Great
That was
voice.
dope. Yeah, that was deep.
That was very powerful.
I'm glad you insisted, Slenny.
Yeah,
That was
thank
totally
you.
worth it.
I can't wait to
Yeah.
see you guys on Saturday.
Yeah, take pictures. I want to see it all.
Yes, thank you
We
so
not
much.
sending you none because you ain't coming.
Was it something I said?
I want to go to Yonkers.
But
That was
nah,
really nice.
yeah.
We really appreciate your
Yeah,
time.
Thank you for having us.
No.
Thank
And
you.
We're building a platform for you guys. Always come back. We're here for
Absolutely.
you all, and we're proud of everything you're doing. And our audience also want to travel along with you all. So
Thank you.
thank you again.
Thank you.
We'll be following you guys. I'm not stalking you, but I'll be in there. Make sure you guys still relevant. A couple months later, I invite you guys back. And we have to stay in contact.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And she will be stalking y'all for the records. That's what she do. That's what she do.
Thank you.
All love. Thank you for all our listeners. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you. This is what's happening on New York Radio Show. Have a good week ahead, and we're not here next week. It's Labor Day upcoming, so all good. Peace out.
Anything else you want to say with
Get
a
your
quote?
tickets, Moasa2022.eventbrite.com. The
That's
tickets are
right.
$15 right now. They will be 20 at the door, 20 and 1 and over to get in.
Exactly. And where's the venue? You probably said it earlier.
Heart Bar Brooklyn.
Okay.
In Brooklyn, yeah.
Gotcha.
And the time is what again?
Starts at 7:30 sharp. We don't start late shows on this side. So
Gotcha.
So it's
7:30.
open at
doors open at 7:30.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So you better be on time, Sonny.
yeah.
You're
Definitely,
notorious.
that's what
You're,
I'm asking.
you're
What time?
notorious for being late. We know that. But all good. That's a wrap.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you all.
guys.
Appreciate
Really
you.
appreciate it.
Awesome.
Thank you.